Fela Anikulapo Kuti was more than a musician, he was a fearless voice of resistance and one of Africa's most influential cultural figures. He was born Olufula Olusegun Oluditon Ransom Kuti on October 15, 1938, in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria, into a family known for activism and education. His mother, Fomileo Ransom Kuti, was a powerful women's rights activist who fought against colonial injustice, while his father, Reverend Israel Oluditon Ransom Kuti, was a strict school principal and Anglican minister. Growing up in such a household exposed Fela early to ideas of discipline, resistance, and social justice. In 1958, Fela was sent to London to study medicine, but music was his true passion. He secretly enrolled at Trinity College of Music, where he studied trumpet and composition. While in London, he played jazz and high life, forming a band called Kula Lobitos. At this point, his music was still largely entertainment-based, without the strong political edge that would later define his career. A major turning point came in 1969 when Fela traveled to the United States. There, he encountered the Black Power movement and met Sandra Smith, also known as Isidore, a Black Panther activist who introduced him to the writings of Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, and other African-centered thinkers. This experience radically changed Fela's worldview, pushing him toward political consciousness and transforming his understanding of music as a weapon for liberation. When Fela returned to Nigeria, he created Afrobeat, a powerful fusion of Yoruba rhythms, jazz, funk, highlife, and heavy percussion. His songs were long, hypnotic, and unapologetically political, delivered mostly in pidgin English so everyday people could understand his message. Through his music, Fela openly attacked military dictatorship, corruption, police brutality, colonial mentality, and religious hypocrisy. As his influence grew, so did government hostility. Fela established the Kolekuta Republic in Lagos, a communal space that served as his home, recording studio, clinic, and the base for his band and dancers. He declared it independent of Nigerian authority, a bold move that placed him in direct conflict with the military government. His song Zombie, which mocked the blind obedience of soldiers, became especially provocative and pushed tensions to a breaking point. In 1977, the Nigerian military launched a brutal attack on Kolekuta Republic. The compound was burned to the ground, Fela was severely beaten, and his elderly mother was thrown from a window. The injuries she suffered later led to her death. In response, Fela carried her coffin to the military headquarters and released the album Coffin for Head of State, publicly accusing the government of murder and injustice. Throughout his lifetime, Fela was arrested more than 200 times, often on politically motivated charges. In 1984, he was imprisoned for 20 months on currency smuggling allegations widely believed